everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill on the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Lakers win the tip. Outside Davis. There's the drive. And Davis slams it home.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off. Well, you look at Harden, he doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Pass to James. Tipped away. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting work in.
Dwight Howard.
Down low. On the wing, Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And that one's good. Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Harden. To the inside. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Pass to Ariza. To the left wing. They double him with Harris.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Now here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Harden. Following the score by the Lakers. And with the All-Star break coming up, Grant, I got to ask you, what do you think of the format changes?
You know what? At first, I was a little apprehensive about the change, but it's really made the game more competitive, that's for sure. So it's so much fun to see everyone crank it up to full gear for a stretch there at the end and give the fans a show.
Here's Ariza. Here's Davis. Pass to Bradley. To the middle. And slam dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Harden into the lane. Here's Harris. Back to Harden. Outside, Green. And here's Harden. 6 to shoot. Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Davis. The Sixers with another miss. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. Uses the glass on the layup.
Man, they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Harden. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Here's Philadelphia, trailing by 4. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each one won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Now here's Davis. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Tries again. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Harden. Now Embiid. Check by James. A clear look for Embiid. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Harden drawing the double team. On the wing, Harden. Inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. Here's Embiid with 2 seconds left. Tie game in Los Angeles. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Embiid's got 6.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Back to Horton Tucker. Here's Reeves. Green covering. It's stolen by Green. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming into the ball for your Lakers.
Here's Harden. 6 points for him. He takes it in. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Here's Anthony. Horton Tucker on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Anthony with it. Pounded by Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And Anthony with the lay-in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
To the paint. Back to Embiid. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 10 points for him.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Back to Monk. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Hart, deep three-point land. And the 76ers another 3.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
Three-pointer Embiid. The Lakers with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers,
.152 left in the second period. Pass to Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent, Clark.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant. Irving and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Reeves. All sorts of time. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Millsap, left side. Here's Niang. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Pass to Reeves. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
James, right side. And it's James with the jam.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Here's Niang. Check by James. "35 seconds left in the first half of this game. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Millsap. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Boy, I like seeing Millsap sell that pump fake. He was very effective at drawing the foul once that defender has bid on the fake.
The Lakers with the ball. It's James with the drive.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Millsap outside. Going inside. Misses in close. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Maxey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the wing, right side. Millsap for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And, you know, Millsap is a decent threat from outside the arc. A credit to his hard work. You got to at least get a hand in his face from out there now.
Man, when you're down, you want him taking it hard to the rack. Get those points and fire up this team. Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Davis. James, left side. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. Maxey. 17-foot shot on the way. And he can't bank that one in. And so they foul intentionally. What's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Harden misses.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Westbrook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
That one's no good. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Now here's Westbrook. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Back to James. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now Embiid. Davis with the defensive effort. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now, here is James. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Outside Davis. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Harden, good.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
The Lakers trail. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Pass to Harris. Outside for Harden. Thibault on the wing. He shoots it. LeBron with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Oh, Green with a block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Westbrook with the miss.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him. You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That free throw misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second. "35 seconds left in the third quarter here." To the inside. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Millsap. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Horton Tucker. Inside. Here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. It's tipped.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Sixers on top. They're up 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Westbrook outside. To the middle. Shot is up. Davis. That's good.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Russell Westbrook.
Pass to Harris.
The assist.
Back to Harden. Here's Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, here is James. Back to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Philadelphia calls timeout. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Here he goes. It's stolen by Howard. And here they go. Back to Bradley. Pass to Davis. James outside. Now Davis to take the lead. Howard with the ball. And Embiid with the block. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now Harden. And he drives in. Shot clock at 6. A shot to stop the drought. And then Harden with the jam.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Pass to Bradley. Down low. James. And here's Monk. Now here is James. Pounded by Harris. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Back to James. Pass to Davis. Outside Monk. Here's James. Now here's Davis. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball. How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
And the Lakers making a change here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
And here are the Sixers now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Inside. Here's Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
The Lakers call timeout. They're down by 2. 1:22 left to the game.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the inside. Davis. That's good. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
Harden, good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it. Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Here's Harden, following the score by the Lakers. And there's the drive. Pass to Harris. It's in!
Harris.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
There's not a lot you can do when Howard is on like he is now.
Here's Harden. Money.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Timeout call, the Lakers. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left in the final quarter.
Lakers coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Left side, Davis. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You know, if he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Count it!
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Outside, Green. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Conley, off target at the rim. Here's Ingram, offensive board. Jones. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Here's Valanciunas. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Inside. Left side, Davis. From deep, Conley sinks it from distance.
For 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Ingram. And a slam come by Ingram.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Over to the wing. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Here's an 8-footer. From deep, Conley. Pelicans cleared away. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game. Here's McCollum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Well, I like how McCollum sells the shot. He doesn't do anything to speed it up. He makes it look like the repetitive motion that draws the defender in.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Conley. It's stolen by Ingram. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Jones. For 3, McCollum. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Conley, he's open. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Down low. Valanciunas. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Valanciunas. Shots blocked. They retain possession. For 3, McCollum knocks it down from distance.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
For 3, Allen. Pelicans cleared away.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Ingram. .151 left in the first. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
And that one's good from Conley.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Gasol. The offensive rebound. Fires in the triple.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
.41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McCollum's shot is off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
From deep, Conley. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Ingram. Outside Grant. And Gasol with the block.
Oh, this is what Gasol can do at over 7 feet. Big blocks and constant pressure on the shooters.
18 feet out. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second and maybe even third chance opportunities.
Now here's Ingram. Got a piece of it.
Well, an average defender, but capable of wiping away shots. Randolph in great position that time.
Memphis leading. Conley on the attack. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Conley. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Valanciunas. And Gasol with the block. Back to Conley. Here's the three. Pass to Allen. Right side Conley. Goes back up. Jones with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. Gasol misses. The Pelicans trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Ingram. The rebound by Allen. From deep, Conley. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
3 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside Ingram. Here's Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Here's Conley. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Here's McCollum. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Pass to Allen. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Substitution.
Here's Miller. Here's Randolph. From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Foul for Memphis.
Let's go fast. I can't hear you. The loudest section is getting free t-shirts. I need you to get a little louder over there. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Pass to Miller. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's the break. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
McCollum will blur that time in transition. A quick-footed guard who runs the floor like a gazelle.
There's 45 seconds left to the half. The Pelicans pull it in.
Grizzlies foul. Ed Davis. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Graham with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Using that length to bother the shooter who knows Davis can be a threat to swat one into the stand.
To the middle. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Snell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Timeout called. Memphis.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Zach Randolph.
Memphis trailing here.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Looking to end the drought. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time. He executed.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. For 3, McCollum. Gasol grabs the board. Uncovered. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. Here's Snell. And the three-pointer goes. Snell's got 5 points.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
New Orleans foul. Tony Snell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
Outside Conley.
Brandon Ingram.
Takes it inside. Good on the shot. Conley's got 24.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley. And Conley drops them both. The Pelicans trail. McCollum outside. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Ingram into the lane. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And then that's big time from B.I.
And And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Conley. He's got 26. Pass to Gasol. Five on the clock. Shoots from the line. That one is off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
For three, Allen. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. So both free throws good from Allen. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Snell for the lead. And here's Ingram outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. Randolph gets the bucket.
Nice to see Zach out in some open space and showing that leg work.
Here's Snell. Jacks up a three. Davis for the rebound. And the Grizzlies call time here. There's a minute 40 left in the third. To the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is one of his specialties. Davis is an excellent option rolling off the pick.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Hayes. Finished off by Hayes.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
That's his second personal foul.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Mike Conley.
.50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Miller. Back to Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 40 seconds left in the third quarter here. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 8-point game. Great open look there. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
You're getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Here's New Orleans now. Ingram on the wing. Back to McCollum. From the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Conley. That one's wide left. For the lead. No luck on that one. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Memphis. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Back after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Could be an exciting finish. Memphis leading. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Outside Ingram. Back to Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Yep, that one goes. The Pelicans trail.
Grizzlies foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Ingram. Pass to Snell. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Ingram, no good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And that one's good from Conley.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Second team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that one's good from Conley.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Now here's Ingram. Back to McCollum. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. Back to Ingram. Now here's McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And here's Allen from deep. Conley drops in the three.
For three.
And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Took the opportunity. When he saw it. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Here's Conley. It's Hayes with the rebound. New Orleans now, time running out. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, that one seemed to be just outside the building. McCollum showing off his deep range.
And here's Memphis. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gasol. Down low. Here's Randolph. Back to Gasol. Here's Allen. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. Out to the right wing. Here's Gasol. The kick out to Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's got 40 points.
Savvy veteran skills there from Zach Randolph. Has a good sense of when his teammates can get off those clean looks.
VA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Zach Randolph in that mode as a veteran player where you start to talk about his leadership and the role that can play in a locker room to make guys accountable and to keep them professional throughout the season.
Shot's good by McCollum. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones with the block. McCollum right side.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
From deep, Conley. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Second chance effort. Rebounded by New Orleans. He shoots it. The shot by Ingram, no good. Outside Conley. Over Graham. No good there. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. And for the Heat, we've got another hometown game here in Miami. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And this team is playing greater than their sum on paper right now. Great chemistry, and it's translating to wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play fits this roster, and every guy seems to be accepting his role.
Here's Connaughton, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So it's the Bucks now. The Heat getting the bucket. And stolen by Portis. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Giannis. His last outing, he had 18 points. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Lowry has the open look. Drills it from outside.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Pass to Portis. Back to Giannis. Shot to stop the run. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Deflects the pass. Down low. Here's Ibaka. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And here's Miami. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. Here's Nora. Clock is at 3. Allen outside. And the Bucks miss again. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. outside, Antetokounmpo. Allen trying to break free. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 6 point for Giannis.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Butler. The rebound by the Bucks. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Now here's Butler. The shake. And the rejection by Giannis.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Miami ahead, leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And they get it back. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Adebayo. And finally they hit one. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Lowry. Yep, it counts. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
They are just killing him on the interior. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal. An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move. In the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
Now here's Butler. Last time out he had 13 points.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And they take the lead. 13 points in the game.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Good save it. Going inside.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 15.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Solomon. It's a Kumbo. Ibaka goes in. Hill has the open look. Connects from three-point range. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bucks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And it's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 2.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
It's tipped and stolen by Portis. Poked away and stolen by Kyle Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland, taking on the Trailblazers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Lowry from deep three-point land. It's Saban. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Something that's really evolved for Ibaka, the ability to absorb contact while maintaining control.
Middleton outside. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, Hero. Into the lane. Here's Strus. Bangs home the trifecta. Strus has got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, that goes in. Giannis has got 17. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now Tucker driving the lane. Here's Strus. Jacks up a three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Crafty ball handler coming off screens. Jrue Holiday has the defense guessing. It guesses wrong.
Butler lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Back to Holiday. With the drive. And the basket is good. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Offensive rebound. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Takes it inside. Misses from short range. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. .158 left here in the third quarter. Holiday looking over the floor. Shoots over Hero.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Got a hand on it. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
Hero from long range. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 7.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday trying to free himself up. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Martin wide open. He fires. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks leading by 4. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 19 points.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
To the inside, taken away by Holiday. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Vincent. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Ibaka. There's the drive. And Ibaka slams it in. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Bucks lead by 8. 2K Sport. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Heat trailed by 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line. Crafty play by Jimmy. Sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
The first one falls. And so Butler nails both of them.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
That's tipped. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Allen with it. Giannis inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
He's off on the second. Robinson for 3. Here's Adebayo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What's up? You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Milwaukee?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
To the middle, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now in the game. The Heat making a switch here. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here he goes.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
On defense, Milwaukee. 6-point lead. The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's now 17 points for Jimmy Butler. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Ibaka. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, "We're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated." He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Timeout called, the Heat. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Lowry can't get it to go.
And this is a critical possession, not one they can afford to come up empty on. And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Offensive rebound. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
At the line, Butler.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Butler nails both of them.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Yep, that one goes.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're leading by 1. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To take the lead, and he sinks the layup. Butler's got 27.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
It's blocked. Left in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Ibaka. The Bucks trail. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments. Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Giannis, no good. Miami with the ball. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Giannis up top. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Giannis. Outside Portis. To the inside. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
20 seconds left in the game.
Oh, okay.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Return to sender. Stuffed it and grabs the rock. The one-man stop.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game, it's toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. For the Raptors, happy to be here in Toronto right now in the midst of a nice homestand. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way. But listen, they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, and they're doing everything right on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Trent. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Siakam, good. Paul with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Back to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
And they pick up 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again. Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Fred VanVleet with the assist.
Knocked loose. And here we go. VanVleet heading to the hoop. And the shot goes down.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, VanVleet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size, and he won't have it.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Young. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. 6-point lead. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
To the inside. Booker looking around. Pass to Ayton.
Two minutes left in the first.
Good D by Siakam.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count the basket. 8 points for Siakam.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Substitution. JaVale McGee. Cameron Johnson. Landry Shamet.
Suns trailed by 8. Paul outside. Here's Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Trent gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Young. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Van Vliet. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Young.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Toronto.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Back to Biyombo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They double-team Siakam. Inside. Anunoby. The kick out to Young. Van Vliet wide open. The shot that time not on target. The Suns go the other way with it. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. Biyombo. That's good.
We call that persistence, folks. Bismack Biyombo is a force on the offensive glass.
Pass to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Phoenix calls timeout. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
For the Suns.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. A 12-point game. And Crowder slams it in.
That's Jay Crowder demonstrating how strong he is. He's dominating the defense with his ability to play through contact.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game here. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to a bottom.
Van Vliet gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Paul, and that one good.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Now Trent. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's his first trip to the line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Trent Jr. 2 shots.
Trent hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Paul, right side. Booker in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Van Vliet looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Boucher. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Michael Bridges.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here's Birch. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Pass to Trent. Launches a 3. Here's Boucher. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's McGee. A second chance effort. The shot comes out. Raptors leading by 11. Pass to Anunoby. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half.
This is where OG Anunoby is going to grow. That offensive game will expand to the mid-range.
Paul left side. Over Birch. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Crowder. No good again that time.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Suns trail by 15. And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Ayton. Trying to get open as Crowder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
And there's the drive. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Booker. And Boucher sends it back. Here's Barnes.
This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Taking a look at Charlotte. Now here's Rozier. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the lay-in. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. And the three off target. And here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Oubre. Good work there as it goes.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Rozier with it. From behind the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Now here's Graham. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jones. Stolen by Bridges.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the away team. P.J. Washington.
Ball right side. Rozier outside. Ball outside. That one goes. Count it.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Jones. The layup off target. Oubre can't hit. Here's New Orleans. Here's Ingram. Out to McCollum. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And here's Ingram outside. Good. And Graham with the setup. Ingram's got 5.
I just love the ball move.
To the middle. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
And the Pelicans call time here.
You know, P.J. Washington is very impressive. This young man hit the ground running when he stepped into the league back in 19. His debut performance, about 27 points and an NBA record for made three-pointers in a debut.
Pass to Snell. 5 on the clock. And the Pelicans miss again. Charlotte trailing. Well, when you talk about P.J. Washington getting off to a strong start, you also have to look at his defensive performance.
I agree, B.A. I mean, two-way player definitely is P.J. Washington. Excellent instincts, and he's continued to impress as a shot blocker.
To the paint. Ball with a steal. To the inside. It's picked off. .50 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's the Hornets on the break. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
And he gets it back. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Temple going inside. And he buries his first look.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Ball. And he he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Rozier with that excellent quickness and that athleticism being a catalyst with his defense that time.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So both teams changing it up here. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance. And when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they...
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Jones. And here's Ingram outside. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
And it's Washington missing. Right side, Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Graham. Shoots over Rozier. Now here's Graham. Pounded by Rozier. 4 on the clock. Graham misses. Here's Charlotte. 4-point game. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And stolen by Hayes. Back to Graham. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Graham.
Well, Rozier, great quickness. When he's focused and locked in, he can run you down and does not back off at all. Down low. Knocks it loose. McCollum with a steal.
An open look for Ingram. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They lead by 4. Counted.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Here's Rozier, and it's blocked, and they recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, the ball's knocked loose.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Richards. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Oh, man, he's got a great combination. Plenty of length and a soft touch from close range.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. New Orleans in the lead. Left side Ingram. Inside. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Here's Ball. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Out of bounds, it'll be Pelicans ball.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Graham. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pelicans lead by 8. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night. He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Jones' shot is good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And here's Ball. And it's Graham with the rebound.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
It's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Pass to Hernan Gomez.
Garrett Temple.
Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Washington outside. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Washington's got 7 points.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Ball outside. Pass to Plumlee. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. Slams it down with the hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
To the paint. Pass to Martin. The 3 ball. Connects from downtown. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Down low. Here's Temple. There's the triple. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Oubre. And he hits it to tie the game. Oubre's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Rozier outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And the Pelicans making a change here. There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Back to McCollum. From deep. He can't hit that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Graham for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Pass to Oubre. Back to Rozier. With 4 on the clock. Here's Harrell. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Hornets out in front. They're up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Now Rozier. Pass to Martin. Back to Rozier. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Off target from 3-point range. The Pelicans trail. And here's McCollum. Pass to Jones. Nice move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Rozier. To the inside. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Pass to McCollum. It's hauled in by Oubre. Driving in.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The kick out to Graham. Back to Valanciunas. Can't hit from in close. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Oubre. Another shot. Pass the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. Ball's got 20 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
New Orleans calls timeout. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach address his team. He gave his guys plenty of encouragement, saying, quote, "You got this. All we have to do is finish strong. And I know we can do that." Firing up his squad for the stretch run. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Ingram. Looking to win the run. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get into his path when he goes like that.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. And the bucket is good.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
LaMelo Ball.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Ball. Jones with the block. And stolen by Harrell. Drives to the hoop.
Montrez.
And the shot goes in. Harrell's gotten 4 this quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hornets.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against New Orleans.
And what a huge performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ingram.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Pass to Harrell. He takes it in. And Harrell throws it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Taking a look at Milwaukee. So the Bucks win the tip. Middleton outside. Off target from three-point range. And on many other teams, Chris Middleton would be the star, Clark. But he plays the Robin role pretty well.
Hey, I tell you what, B.A., there is nothing wrong with being 1A on the marquee when you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game makes a lot of noise all over the NBA.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. It's deflected. Here's Ariza. Pass to Westbrook. And there's the drive. Now here is James. Shot clock at 6. Puts the move on. Westbrook with it. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Pass to Ibaka. Middleton from the outside. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
James can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
That is really where Russell Westbrook excels, in transition with that great speed of his.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. With the drive. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James with the ball. Middleton covering to the left wing. Pass to Bradley. On the wing, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis gets double teamed. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Anthony Davis.
Davis hits.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him. Now James. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And the quickness of Middleton on the drive is really remarkable. I mean, he gets to the bucket so fast.
Here's Davis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Lakers making a change here. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday.
Now here's Westbrook. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here's Davis. Second chance effort. 2 seconds left. And it's good on the lay-in. Davis has got 8 points.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
And the jam by Ibaka.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action.
Oh, what a hammer! Oh, man! Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. Antetokounmpo, that's good. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
That one falls. 10 points for him.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that's just a smart pump fake that time by Holiday. A trip to the line was exactly what he wanted to get.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Westbrook right side. Outside Monk. At home, Westbrook.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Monk. 3-pointer. Another shot. Inside. Here's Horton Tucker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Horton Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Angeles foul. Taylor Horton Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He doesn't usually fire from out there. Horton Tucker's got 6 points.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
His first personal foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you've got to like those second chance points they're getting.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Hill drives in, and the layup is good off the glass.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
For 3, Allen gets the 3 to fall. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
He's He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Monk. Jacks up a three. Counted from distance. Monk's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
It's Monk on the wing. Lets the three fly. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Portis. Here's Connaughton. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Now Allen. Fires for three. No luck on that one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Horton Tucker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Hill with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's Los Angeles, earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books, 1/2 to go. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Well, you think about PA, Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those five. You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
Here's Ibaka. Middleton, left side. 4 on the clock. Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's James. Pass to Jordan. Ibaka with a steal. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 12.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Jordan inside. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks trail. Allen on the wing. Pass to Ibaka. And here's Middleton. There's the three. Unable to get that one. Just over 1.5 minutes played in the third. Outside Monk. Here's James. He's off on that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a nice finish on the layup. 14 points for him.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Horton Tucker. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. James can't get that one to fall.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been...
Oh, hey! How about
big
that?
Time right there. Big time. Woo. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you. Back to Holiday. It's stolen away. Tipped. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Ibaka for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Lakers substitution.
Timeout called.
Anthony
Milwaukee.
Davis, Trevor Ariza, Stanley Johnson, Russell Westbrook. Milwaukee.
When you look at Serge Ibaka's defense, I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Milwaukee timeout.
Timeout call. Milwaukee.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
All right, fans, that was your Bucks dance phase. Make some noise, fans. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
That's his fourth.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Bucks call timeout.
That free throw good from Davis.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Antetokounmpo inside. Rebound, the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Ibaka. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's James. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Antetokounmpo, right side. Basket's good. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Count that bucket. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Coming out of the floor for your Bucks.
Here's Holiday. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Middleton outside. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Milwaukee with the ball. It's a three-point game. Double team on Holiday. Middleton outside to tie it up. Another miss by Middleton. So it's the Lakers now. The kick out to Johnson. Westbrook outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Allen. Middleton outside. Middleton is doubled. Antetokounmpo, left side. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
How about the court vision of Middleton? It's so good at finding the open man.
On the wing, Davis. Plenty of space. Bullseye! And the Lakers lead by 3. Double team on Holiday. Picked his pocket. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Westbrook. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
It's James on the wing. Takes it inside. And it's James with the jam.
Just so reliable around the rim, guys. And that bucket gives them a solid cushion here late.
And that one's good. Middleton.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Right side, Davis. James, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And he drives in. And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And finished off by Davis.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Pure from three-point range. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Now here's Davis. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Bucks trail. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Middleton from the outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The long-range marksmanship of Middleton cannot be dismissed or forgotten. I mean, even when he's pulling from way outside, he's very capable of making those shots.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Back to Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. And here's Middleton. Pounded by Westbrook. To tie it up. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Timeout called, the Bucks. There's 53 seconds left in the game.
Small timeout. And the loudest section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And the Lakers making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Middleton outside. Lots of room. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Patience is a virtue. And Chris Middleton, virtuous.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Westbrook to the paint. Here's Davis. Holiday grabs the miss.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so it's the Lakers.